Hey, this is Luis Padilla-Aparicio with Matt Smith Real Estate Group. I am a listing agent here based out of the St. Robert office.
What first got you into real estate?
Trying to look for a job and everything else, a property management gig came up, and I was very fortunate to have the opportunity to learn, the property management of things, rentals and everything else. And then after extended periods of time there, I felt like I learned everything that I needed to learn on the rental side. So I, made the transition, made the jump to more of the sales side of things, and it's been a journey, man, and I've really enjoyed it a lot. I've been tremendously blessed to be in the position that I am right now, and especially with the team that we have here at Matt Smith. I wouldn't trade it for anything else, man, honestly.
Do you have doubts and fears before joining into real estate?
Just because, I didn't know anything about it, man. Coming in from working something secure, government, to something to where, hey, the sky's the limit, but it really does come down on what you are willing to do to it. So it was more of like, am I good enough for this, right? Like, am I making the right moves that are, is it gonna jeopardize me and my family at the end of the day, right? So it was those things, because again, it was an unknown world, unknown territory. I just wasn't aware of it, but I wouldn't trade it for anything else, man, honestly.
Why did you choose Matt Smith Real Estate Group than any other team?
Before joining Matt Smith Real Estate Group, I was with another team. It was brand new, we were just starting out, and unfortunately things didn't work out, and the team, disassembled and whatnot, and I needed to work, man. At the end of the day, I needed to make money, I needed to provide for my family. So I actually went around and sat with every single agency that around the area just to see what they had to offer. And I will tell you this, my previous broker, my old agency, she really instilled coaching and just having the adaptability to learn new things and always be up to trends and things like that. And although respect to everybody else around the area, and they're doing fantastic at what they do, I just didn't see that level of coaching like there is here at Matt Smith Real Estate Group, and just the level of just ways of showing you how to be more adaptive to the area. Because at the end of the day, we have to be able to adapt to what's going on around us. We can't just be like, oh, the real estate sells like this and this is how we're gonna do it forever. That's awesome, but as we both know, things around the world change, things change all the time. You gotta be able to be up to date with those things, and I really saw that here. I really saw that coaching was very crucial here. So that's honestly the biggest ticket that made me decide to come over here.
What can you say about our culture?
So like Matt said, I took off like a rocket, man, when I first started out. But I think it really hit me when Matt sat down with me and said, that's awesome that you've accomplished all this and all that, and it seems to be like that's your starting ground. What's next? Out of my whole career, out of all the multiple jobs that I've had in multiple different fields, I've always felt like I was always suppressed, and I always felt like I was always contained to a certain level. And for the first time, I had a superior tell me, okay, yeah, that's cool. What's next? To challenge me, to prove myself, to be more, to do more. So for the first time in my career, in anything that I did, honestly, it felt like I truly had someone that wanted to see what is my limit, right? Not where they wanted to keep me, where they thought this is where I needed to be. Because, I've had jobs before where I had a manager once tell me that she was afraid that I was gonna take her job because of how well I could do her job. And it's like, ma'am, it's not that I'm here to take people's jobs. I just wanna learn what I can learn, do it the best that I can, and learn more and be more, right? That was always my thing. And I was always suppressed. It's always told to stay in my lane, stay down here, be here. Matt was different. Matt was like, yeah, that's cool, you're here, what's next? I know you're capable of more. What are you gonna do next? What's the next step? So it really helped me, Yeah. fulfill that, man. And it was a nice change for once.
What do you love working at Matt Smith Real Estate Group?
Honestly, man, that's a hard one, because I wouldn't say I have a specific person or a specific group of people or an event, because it's always been the same. Honestly, everybody's always been so welcoming, so encouraging, so energetic. I've yet to go to the Lake office personally. I've yet to go over there, but every time I go to the Raleigh office, it's always like, hey, what's up, man? It's always a good time. It's always a good conversation, trying to see what everybody's doing. Same thing here, man. And so I would say it's very hard to pinpoint one specific person, one specific event, because it's just everything, man. Just you name it, any event that we do, you know what I mean? Even if it's team buildings to things that we do with that community, it's the same energy, and I really enjoy it. I really like it.
Where do you see your life or business in the next 5 years?
I really would like to be a more prominent figure in my community and do more impacts, more than just, you know, your go-to real estate guide. I like to get more involved with the school system. I like to get involved with the, you know, the city council. I really want to be more involved with my community in the area where I live in, because now as a father, I want the best for my children. I genuinely do. But I also know there's multiple children in my community that don't have me as a father, don't have a role model like I had the privilege to grow up with. So I want to be able to impact those children as well. And I want to, like I said, at the end of the day, I just want to help, man. So 5 years from now, I want to be more involved in my community outside of being your go-to real estate guy. If you're looking to buy, sell real estate, give us a call, man. We pride ourselves in changing people's lives, and we can't wait to change yours.